are leaving the domestic terminal of Auckland Airport and transferring to the international terminal, where we will board our flight to Singapore. That is the control tower of
So YouTube videos coming in. You're going to upload them?
Yes. Here we have a Pacific Gull monoplane used by Gene Batten to set world record flights from Brazil to England and a solo flight from England to New Zealand in 1936. In fact, this terminal is named after her. So here's an update. Well, after missing our flight, we came to Novotel to stay for the night and catch the next flight, which is at the same time tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll give y'all a tour of Auckland, which should be really fun. We are going to the city center, and here we have a great view of the airport. Here we have what I presume to be a China Eastern A350, and the most common aircraft here, an Air New Zealand A320. The larger aircraft stands are now empty. Here I can truly appreciate the lighting. Personally, I feel that lighting in my model airport would lend a huge degree of realism to it all, which is another thing to take into consideration during construction. Personally, I feel that this might be a blessing in disguise. However, we do have someone here that is unwell, and part of me, although glad for this extended holiday and the chance to explore Auckland, is quite eager to get home. Before checking out the Novotel and catching our flight, we have about 2-3 hours which we are going to spend exploring the area near the airport. Here we have a statue of Gene Batten, who I talked about yesterday. You can pause this video and read the words here. Alright, you might be able to see those birds over there. I'm get closer up for you. Kakahi are generally quite unafraid of humans, so I should be able to get a really good shot for you guys. I'm in Pukeko. These are the Australasian swamp hens, known in Maori as Pukeko, and a chick of this member of this species was turned into a really goofy ass meme. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. I have some much better shots of this, which I'll be flashing on screen shortly. But this is the first time I'm filming them. There are 2 of them, probably a mated couple, and this is their territory. This appears to be a somewhat soggy grassland, probably because it floods when it rains. It's very thick, which is ideal Pukeko habitat. They are mainly insectivorous. I think they are mainly insectivores or herbivores who sometimes eat insects, but I'm not too sure. I'm just a guy who photographs birds. I'm not really a bird scientist per se. this place is a petting zoo, as evidenced by the pigs here. Damn, chill bro, chill. Anybody or like any pig expert care to tell me what those are that are going off the side of the pig? That one also has one. Right, we're outside of the petting zoo. Looks like they have some dinosaurs. Nah, just hatching. Those are just statues. And it appears we have some cows. I mean, I don't know what we were expecting. It's just a petting zoo. Can't really have much variety in terms of exhibits or holdings. However, I'm pretty sure the Auckland Zoo has much more variety. Unfortunately, we have officially crossed the point of no return. It takes us 40 minutes to get there. Hence, it will take us 80 minutes to get there and back. And by then, it will be past 12, which is the deadline for checking out of our hotel to catch our flight. Here you can see a really interesting spider's web. It looks gorgeous, don't you think? Absolutely gorgeous. And here we are at Rabbit Lake, in the heart of the aerospace district. It's nice that they have a nice little green space for everyone to enjoy. Here we have some rushes and cabbage trees. Take note of them. Next time you come to New Zealand, you will come with the knowledge that the fruits of these are edible. However, I'm not sure if this is actually a cabbage tree or if this is a imported yucca, in which case its fruits are not edible. But I do hear that some yuccas are edible. The cabbage tree has been used for millennia as food by Maoris. Its fruits and roots, I think, have been boiled to create a mashed potato-like substance. However, I am no botanist. Check with Wikipedia and do not trust Google Lens when identifying this plant. And I would advise you not to eat any wild plants from New Zealand because some are insanely poisonous. Here we have some really nice sculptures. To the fence, you can see some alpacas. They look cute, but they're actually quite fierce. They will pull hot toss in your face if you irritate them. Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing, you get me? By the way, don't think your hot tour is just harmless body water. It is infused with stomach fluid, which is incredibly stinky as they are ruminants and ferment food in their stomach, which means essentially you're being spewed with hot tour mixed with digestive fluids and rotten plant matter. Alright, over here we have some calves. Hopefully they aren't being fattened for the platter. They are eating from a branch hung from the roof. Honestly, very cute. However, I have not seen a single patron in this petting zoo since we saw the pigs, which is very strange. Keyword, I think they are edible. I do not dare to test this out for myself. Right, here is the view from the pavilion on the Rabbit Lake. We have found another pukeko. This time in much better detail. Look at it. Beautiful, isn't it? You can see that it is currently feeding on the vegetation, I think, or it is eating aquatic life, such as small fish, crustaceans, and aquatic insects. It's a very nice bird. As you can see that it has a nice frontal shield. I have a theory that, it is a known fact that pukekos and the Australasian coot are of the same family, and the takahe as well. Hence they all have the same frontal shield on their bills. Oh my god, what is this? The bill has a purpose in the courtship and display, and possibly territorial display. However, the Australasian the Australasian coot crest is white. However, for the takahe and pukeko, their shields are a brilliant red. Here we have some gorgeous sunglasses, and there we have the pukekos. I will get closer for you guys. In any case, I'll make this one quick because there's been a dotterel spotted. Oh my, yeah, the dotterel is over there. There it is, the dotterel. Any seabird experts care to tell me what species this is? It is beautiful, so cool. I have no idea what a seabird is doing in here. You'd think it would be, I don't know, near the sea. But I've heard that seabirds come inland during like high tide and leave the mud flats. But I'm not sure that there are even mud flats near Auckland airport. This one might be nesting, which would be really, really cool if we find the dotterel's nest. This one is making the most adorable call. Oh, it's looking right at us. It probably thinks we are a predator. Don't worry, I ain't P. Diddy. See, I don't have no baby oil. Oh wait, what the hell am I saying? There it goes. It's just landed. Well, over there. Okay, Mom. Okay, so there it is. Our dotterel. Personally, I feel that it's quite silly to be out here if it thinks I'm a predator. This area is insanely open. Although that is probably to its benefit because it can see me and it can fly and I can't. Play music now. Oh, here we have another pink flower which has a very interesting structure. I doubt that this is a single flower. Instead, I think the flowers are the small lobes on it. Here we have this. It looks like I've seen it in alpine regions. Its leaves are quite fleshy and waxy, so it is indeed adapted to the alpine climate, the alpine cold and arid climate. Now let's shift our focus to any ant experts out there care to give me a species ID. We'll be filming these ants for a little longer to allow anyone who wants to ID them some space to look at them. If you aren't interested, please skip this part and continue watching this video. Here we have spotted doves. I see them everywhere back home in Singapore. They have the most lovely fan tail, and these have escaped from the pet trade, and they have an established population here in Auckland and the Bay of Plenty and generally all over North Island. There we have more pukekos. Okay, another pukeko. By the way, a parrot just flew across there. It was green with blue and red splashes all over its body. Anyone care to identify this? Because I have no idea what it is. It looked insanely tropical and out of place here. I doubt it's any of the native parakeets because those are supposed to be very rare. I mean, it might be. Guys, I don't know if... There it is. It's a pied stilt. It's a pied stilt. It's insane. There were loads of reports about this bird in Jurong, in Tuas, earlier this year in Singapore. I'm going to get closer so you guys can see it. As you can see, it's quite obviously pied. Got red legs and a red beak and a black beak. Very, very pretty bird. You should have seen it in flight. It was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it? Really spindly. Here we have the dotterel and the pied stilt in the same video clip. There they are. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.